Gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with that. The energy is just really, really profound. So as you guys come back on, this is the second part because we got interrupted. We had about 20 of you on, so I hope we get more of you on. Yeah, the energy is just is really disruptive. Maybe someone in there wasn't ready to hear the messages. Maybe someone wasn't prepared for the messages. So without going through a full introduction, again, thank you for liking this video, for subscribing to the channel, for also subscribing to my sister channel. I am Andrea Cox. I'm a health and detox specialist by trade. Pisces Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Pisces Venus, Scorpio North Node, Scorpio Saturn placement, Libra in Vedic astrology. Let's get back into the messages. I hate when that happens because it disrupts the flow. But I felt like there was someone's energy in there that could have been disrupting the flow. So maybe that needed to just be knocked out. So again, I feel like some of you need to release a lot of childhood wounding. Some of you were brought up by an alcoholic, some drug addicts. Some of you had mothers that were jealous of you. Some of you had fathers that were abusive. Some of you have been sexually abused. Some of you got pregnant very young. Some of you had very abusive relationships at a young age. I'm not trying to bring you guys down. I'm trying to be honest. And I feel like it's time to receive healing for the childhood wounds, for the past relationship wounding, for those situations that you were too young to get yourself out of. For those situations that you have held on to for so long. I feel like it's important to be around positive-minded people. I feel like some of you have an extremely manipulative energy around you. But this person is growing. This person has had a lot of growth. This person is opening up spiritually. This person is learning to be kind to everyone, not just people that they feel deserve it, This person used to only associate with people who had a lot of money, who were attractive, who they felt had a lot of ambition, or this person's being kind to everyone now, including animals. I feel like this person has become aware that animals are our friends. Possibly this person just went vegan. Possibly you tried to transition this person onto a healthier lifestyle in the past and they didn't follow. You guys, with the world the way it is today, and I've been vegan 16 years, I can tell you that we are transitioning to know that the karma that comes along with eating our animal friends is not good. Both the health karma and the energy. And all you have to do is watch some of the documentaries to the way animals are treated, and I think you will make the shift. And I can help you with that. I'll post links in the description box when I'm done. Okay, so alternative wanted to come out in the reverse. I feel like some of you were looking at alternative ways of handling a relationship, of handling your health, of handling a situation. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces or Cancer. I can see the moon in the background. But you never move forward on the alternative. Some of you are trying to raise your vibration. You are grounding yourself in the morning. You are walking barefoot on the grass or in front of the ocean. You are doing yoga. You are doing breath work. But some of you are not. Some of you are still triggered by these memories, these dreams. Some of you are having very vivid dreams. Some of you are having dreams with the person that you were recently involved with, and you're not connecting these dreams to a past life situation. You're not making the connection that this was a past life situation. Some of you lost someone in a past life, and so the abandonment you feel as this person even leaves to go to the store is so great, and you don't understand why. Someone in your life made a choice between two people. They stuck up barriers against you, and they're coming back. Listen to your body. So many of you need to do a detox. Again, I will put the link in the description box below. Look for the digital detox when I do. Let's get into the main read. For those of you just tuning in, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking this video if you feel so inclined to do so. And let me know in the comments if it resonates. Super Chats is on, and I will post the links for private readings in the description box. This one, thank you. Ooh, one to come out in reverse. Good. That one's actually good in reverse. Okay, the deck's upside down, so they're not in reverse. Never mind. So let's do 4 stories. Breathe, breathe, meditate, calm yourself, eat calming foods, take magnesium before dinner. Do whatever you need to do. Biofeedback, look into it. Because this is a time of transition. We are coming into a really abundant time. I'm going to use a mini antique deck, a little mini Rider and Waite to clarify these. We're going to be talking about 4 situations. I guarantee you one of these situations will resonate with you. Some of them are interconnected, I'm feeling. Some of you are working on your female energy, your yin energy. Some of you women have been thrust into your masculine energy. You had a situation that was never brought to a proper close. You were left with questions unanswered. Some of you gained a tremendous amount of weight during this time. Some of you lost a tremendous amount of weight during this time. There's someone that's watching that has recently lost a person, or they recently had a surgery, or they recently had someone that had to have surgery. Someone received like healing and it was a miracle, or is about to. Someone had something happen to their head. Something happened to someone's head, maybe a concussion, maybe a coma, maybe top. Someone's worried about a parent. Someone just lost a parent. I'm going to take these out and put them back in, see if they come out again. 3 of Cups, celebration or third-party situation. Ace of Swords, cutting through the bullshit, sometimes can be a stalemate situation. Strength, needing to have strength in a situation. Also the card of Leo, but I'm getting that it's more the strength. Moving away from difficult times. Some of you recently met someone. You were sick of the stealing, lying bullshit of another. Some of you had your heart stolen. And for some of you, it was a Queen of Swords type individual. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female or male. The males often can take on this energy when they're pissed off. A lot of times it comes like this, but I don't read reversals. But I'll tell you if I feel a card is reversed, and you can come to your own conclusions. Some of you are dealing with the King of Cups. I feel intuitively for half of you, this is not a water sign. This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio male, or someone that takes on those properties. So when this person is balanced, he is loving, he is giving, he knows how to express his emotions. When he is unbalanced, he is an absolute prick. I mean, need I say more? High Priestess, some of you have a Pisces around you, or any sign, but this is the card of Pisces, one of that is highly intuitive, could represent me, but I don't like to show up in my own readings. But I did not knock on my deck, so I will do that now to get my energy out of the deck. This is, you know, someone who guides. This is someone who is highly intuitive. This is someone who will not lead you astray. We'll just put her right up here because she's special. All right. Tower, here and now. 4 of Wands. 8 of Wands, communication. 7 of Pentacles, waiting on those seeds you have planted here and now. Let's take the here and now first. Some of you are not living. You've been in hermit mode for far too long. You are leaving the house to basically go to the store, go to work. Some of you work from home and you're really in the house a lot. Some of you are taking your kids to school and coming home and going back to sleep. If this resonates with you, you can hit the thumbs up button. So I know I'm on the right track. Some of you got out of a situation, never got the proper closure, and are almost going through your daily tasks like you're still in a relationship, not accepting an ending because whoever this person was didn't have the, you know, whether it's female or male, the male or female ball strength to end it. I feel like this person wanted to keep you around in case something didn't work as they tested the waters elsewhere. Thanks, Lisa. The thumbs up is actually the thumbs up button underneath the video. I love when I say that and people do the emoji. Monty, what a great name. That's a great name. If someone's refusing to, and you guys, I'm going to kind of ignore the comments. I'll look at the super chats at the end and I'll answer your questions if there's a super chat at the end. But Monty, if someone is ignoring your, you know, wanting to go out, and I wouldn't use the word hang out. I wouldn't use that, especially with a man. Because hanging out is almost like your friends. You're not friends if you want to be in a relationship. Do you want to see each other? Do you want to get together? Do you want to spend time together? Do you want to hang out as for high school? We don't, yeah, I would leave that out. And I would leave anyone out who wouldn't want to spend time with me. Some of you were left alone on your birthday, on holidays, and you're still waiting on this person. I'm guided to take another card on this. Oh, well, that wanted to come out. Yeah, I think you're gonna meet someone for this group. 17 years of dating and still not living together. Warrior girl. Oh my God. Can we all say a prayer for her before we go to bed tonight? You need to leave. Not living together. I mean, you should be like married and, but really everybody has a different idea of a relationship and what it should be. So I shouldn't say that. But if someone's loyal to you and they're treating you with respect for 17 years, that's fine. Some people need more personal space. However, if that's not happening, then, okay, I'm going to focus now because I really want to intuit. So you're being asked to become the observer of not only what is being said, but also what is not being said. Thank you for that message. What is not being said? What is not being done? What is not being looked at? You are being asked to be the observer in this situation. You have planted seeds. You have communicated clearly and effectively. Some of you are dealing with a commitment phobic. You communicated that you wanted marriage and they disappeared. It was a tower moment for them. Live in the here and now. Become the observer. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. I say that because I felt the fire as I went over my candle and I just felt Leo, Aries, Sag. Yeah. If you guys didn't see the first video, some of you need to get an apathy light. This will allow you to get away from negative energies. Negative psychic energies too. So you'll be able to intuit which tarot readers to listen to and which ones not to. I love Queen of Cups tarot. I love Sal. Who else do I love? There's so many that I love. I think Queen of Cups tarot is my favorite because you don't feel scared to listen to her readings, and her readings are long and she's so good. She's so good. Oh, Sal is so cute, isn't he? Opal Oracle, check it out. Thank you so much. Okay. I feel like for some of you on that last group that a situation may end and come back around. For a portion of you, that person is going to come back in. You're being asked to not wait because you're going to have a serendipitous moment. This could be at work. This could be at the grocery. This could be at the gym. This could be at the bus stop. This could be dropping your children off to school. This could be picking up a latte, getting a green juice because you guys are going to move towards going plant-based because we're going into the 5th dimension and we don't want to be stuck in the 3rd dimension eating dead animals, of course. And you're going to meet someone. This person's going to be completely different than you. It's not even going to faze you that this could even lead anywhere. This person has been smart with their finances. This person is successful and he keeps things on the down low, he or she. Okay. These two are connected. And this is a heavy, heavy, heavy energy. And this is connected to this. Some of you were thrust into your masculine sides. You're welcome, Lisa. Needing to take care of everything. I'm hearing like house, apartment, car, like making meals, keeping your body in check, work, making money, everything because someone abandoned you. You could have started having heavier menstrual cycles, or your menstrual cycle could have stopped altogether. That's called amenorrhea. You could have noticed a hormonal shift. Some of you are in your 30s, 40s. Someone's 28 and dealing with hormonal problems already. They need to work on their weight. You're being intuitively guided. I think you're being intuitively guided in this message. Thank you. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, or you're in a, I don't want to use the word karmic. I don't want to use the word karmic because I don't want you guys to get afraid of karmic ties. It's either twin flame, soulmate. Every soulmate and twin flame union has a karmic time to it. See the chains? The one who said your karmic is a cap, I think you're going to meet someone else, or your twin flame is a cap who is your twin flame. I think the person you're with is a soulmate, and he was leading you to your life partner. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini with Capricorn in their chart. Some of you are dealing with someone with Capricorn in their chart that is dealing with a Gemini, and vice versa. Oh, good, Anna. Happy birthday. Anna, be sure to not mess with your cell phone when you're driving. Okay? Do you do that? It's okay. We're all friends here. Be sure to put your cell phone in your purse and lock it in the trunk. That just like wanted to come out. I don't know if that's you, Anna, or someone you're dealing with. Oh my God, yes. Yeah. Please I want you to listen to me. This is important. Like I've got goosebumps. I want you to you do it all the time. And I'm like tearing up. I want you to put your cell phone. Yeah. I want you to put your cell phone in your purse and put it in your trunk all the time. Anna, I think you were the one I was channeling with like a head trauma. Oh my God, I'm like crying if you continue to do so. Okay, please do. And all of you watching this, please do. But Anna, specifically, that message is for you. Cell phone in the purse, in your trunk. I think I think it won't lead to good things if you continue to do that. Okay, I need to get a drink of water real quick. So that was a little hard for me to handle. Okay, let's ooh. Let's get into it again. Okay, so again, we have Gemini, Capricorn. So I feel like for half of you, you're dealing with someone with Capricorn in their chart that is dealing with a Gemini, or vice versa. I feel like this person is a good person. I feel like they have past pain. Again, everyone in this group has either childhood pain or past relationship pain that they have not worked through. And this is what is causing the issues in their current relationship. We have the Eight of Cups, the emotionally walking away. I feel like some of you are walking away from this King of Pentacles, and he does have Capricorn in his chart, or he just has Capricorn tendencies. Good morning, Dee Dee. It's nighttime here, sweetie. It's morning where you're at. So Capricorn tendencies, they're really hard workers. I feel like you have questioned if this person was cheating, and I feel like this person is just like hell of a worker. Hell of a worker. I feel like this person is going to come rushing in because they realize that they have lost you. For some of you, this could lead to marriage, or you're dealing with a Taurus, or you are a Taurus, or have a Taurus rising, Taurus moon, or you are a Taurus or Libra in Vedic astrology. Well, Dee, you've never really gotten over your ex. And I don't think he has over you, although I believe he did move on, so to speak. Yeah. Yep. So there's going to be a change. Yeah, but Dee, he really hasn't moved on, not in his mind or his heart. So we'll just let that rest. Let's focus on, there's going to be, and I don't think that's going to go on very much longer. There's someone in the room with major jealousy issues. You have Leo in your chart. You have Aries in your chart. You have Scorpio in your chart. There's someone with either Leo, Aries, or Scorpio in their chart. Major jealousy issues. These assumptions of jealousy, these assumptions of these mind thought patterns are something that is rooted deep within your ancestral makeup. You need to work on your feminine side. Someone works as a secretary or at a desk. Someone works in a law office. Someone works where they sit a lot. They need to quit crossing their legs. I mean, I know that sounds inappropriate. They just need to sit with their legs flat on the floor, because there's like a vein or something in their thigh that is, I'm sorry, the health messages when they come in, that is not, it's not healthy. They need to, sit with their feet flat on the ground. So someone needs to balance their female energy. Someone has Pisces in their chart, very highly intuitive, highly sensitive, and gotten a situation, I think a twin flame type situation, after they were really hurt badly and they were showing up in their masculine and getting that strongly. Could have been a Gemini involved, a lot of heavy burdens. Could have been 2 Geminis involved. Someone's going to come in and want to work on this with you. Someone's going to come in and work on this with you. I'm getting, yep, there it is, Pisces. I knew we had a Pisces coming up. I knew it. This isn't for 3 of Cups cheating. There's going to be heavy celebrations. Yeah, Cheryl, so the planetary shifts, June, July, August through September, October, November last year were crazy. So everybody got into really, their relationships went to shit. Pretty much everyone who was in that cycle. Okay. Someone's dealing with a Sagittarius who's in the room. Jesus, you guys are loading me down. A Sagittarius who was with a Cancer, or you have Cancer in your chart. You felt the 10 of Cups with this person. Some of you, it's a work situation. Maybe you met this person at work. For some of you, you're on an equal level at work. For some of you, this is your higher up. Did the sister not like you? Did you not get along with the sister? Or did you not like her? Or did something switch when the 2 of you broke up? Whoever's dealing with a Sagittarius or so, yeah, that's what I thought, Cheryl. That's what I thought. So you guys will find that every time I say something, there'll be someone that agrees with it. And that's because if you're intuitively guided to listen, we are on the same cycle, so to speak. That's when you know you found your reader. Okay, so some of you put a death to something, or you have Scorpio in your chart, death card Scorpio, to this energy. And this just came recently where you got out of this energy. So this just came recently. You were in this energy for so long. Feeling stuck, ruminating thoughts from the time you woke up to the time you went to bed. You lost so much sleep. And you were thinking about this person being with other people, and some of you didn't even know if they were or not. And what you think about, you bring about. Now, I don't want you to get upset. Someone has Aries in their chart, and they are just, and this is a female, and they're just jealous as fuck. Excuse my language. But I know this feeling because I'm on the cusp of Aries. I'm a Pisces. And until you do that deep work, you're not, yeah, Patty, are you that's the energy I'm picking up. I think that's you. And I feel, my heart feels for you. So until you do the deep work to where you're out of this energy, up all night, oh, who is he with? Who is she with? Who is blah, 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 blah. You're not going to have that celebration, that feeling of just being okay with whatever happens. And this is not by any means a message to put up with bullshit at all. This is a message to be okay with the outcome. Okay, so we all need to say a prayer for Patty and throw Patty some love and support because we've been where Patty's at. So there's a lot of energy in the room, and I want us to just kind of pull back for a moment so I can tune in, because when we pull back just a little bit, you don't have to stop with the comments or anything, but when you pull back your energy and just allow this to flow, then I intuit things like the message to Anna to leave her cell phone in her purse in the trunk, which she was like, oh my God. So that stuff comes out, and that stuff is even more important than the relationship stuff, okay? I know everybody wants to know about their love life, but that stuff's more important. So these three energies are connected. So here's what I have. I have someone that was thrust into their female energy, an unfinished symphony, and the tribe. So there was something left uncompleted because someone was listening to others. They were listening to, I love this card. I love this deck, but I love this card. There is a big giraffe leaning down and kissing a little giraffe. Someone felt small next to someone else. But this big, tall person, God, they love this person so much. Male or female energy. They love this there's so much love here. But someone felt like they couldn't be themselves. You're welcome, Patty. Someone felt little next to a person. But to this person was everything. There's a lot of heartache here. But when we look closer, you know, there was some financial issues that came into play. I feel like someone lost everything. I feel like the balance was disrupted because someone was holding on to the past. They were, you know, they were Six of Cups. They were still focused on a past relationship. Again, going back to the beginning of this. Going back to the beginning where we haven't healed our childhood wounds, we haven't healed our past relationship wounds, and it affects us now. So they were holding on to someone, and they were also a Knight of Swords. They could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or any sign that has this in and out energy. Not only is the Knight of Swords in and out, he's kind of harsh with his words. This is the type of guy that the boss treats him like shit and he takes it home to his wife or his girlfriend or his... Yeah. So we have three women here. I feel like one woman, it's a split. For half of you, okay, we've got a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female. We have a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female. We have an Empress, can be Taurus or anyone that has these properties. I always show up as an Empress or a Queen of Wands when I'm feeling feisty, or a Queen of Swords when I'm feeling feisty, or Queen of Cups because I'm a triple water sign, you know, whenever I'm in my feelings. So I feel like for half of you, this is a third party, but it's a male, the Empress. The Empress can be a male. These can all be male. The cards are not gender-based. I'm sorry for your loss, Victoria, but they're always with you. Always. I'm sending you so much love. For those of you who watch this after I post it, the side feed comments don't show up for some reason. So you guys will think I'm all crazy talking like this, like I'm talking to no one. I'm talking to the live chat, but those comments for some reason aren't showing up under the videos. So I feel like this person, for some of you, where there was like no cheating involved, no third party, had taken on the Queen of Pentacles energy. He was taking care of everything. He was taking care of the home. He was taking care of the bills. He was taking care of, but he was really harsh with his words and in and out. I feel like that had this energy really deep in her feelings, feeling hurt. And I feel like she became the Empress after this situation ended, created something that's bringing in an income, maybe a business or second business, or got a really great job. Something switched. But I feel like the male energy, I do feel like this is the male energy taking on this. And I know I'm right because I feel it in the cards. They feel like they want to stick together. Look how his head's down. Just focusing on making that pentacle. This is the way this person shows love. You're welcome, Victoria. I really am sorry, and I really do send you really heartfelt love. We all do. So this is making me feel sad because I feel like I feel this person's pain. I do feel like this is a masculine energy. These cards aren't gender-based, so a Queen of Pentacles is someone who takes care of the house, pays the bills, takes care of the animals, takes care of the kids. I feel like this male energy had so many burdens that his shadow side kind of came forward. But I feel like his self-esteem was down so low because I feel like he felt all was lost. And I feel like when he felt that way, it was because this one, who was always uplifting, always trying to pick him up, always trying to cheer him up, had become upside down before they parted ways. Maybe accusatory. A Queen of Cups in reverse can become very accusatory. I've been that Queen of Cups before. I feel like this person was heavily influenced by other people's opinion. God, there's so much love here, man. There's so much love here. So much love. So much love here. For others of you, here's how this went. Same energy. We have a male energy and a female energy. Forget the signs. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. One was handling more than the other, but one was giving a lot of emotion, affection. One had a lot of past relationship issues. They were holding on to a past relationship. So what happens with a Queen of Cups is they're so intuitive. These are two cards of, this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you get a female with a lot of water in her chart, and I know I'm a Pisces Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Pisces Venus, Scorpio North Node, Scorpio Saturn placement. I'm a true water sign, but a Libra Vedic astrology. But in Western, I'm all Pisces and Scorpio. They can intuit how a person feels without that person saying a word, without them saying a word. So I think what happened was this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio halfway, I'm getting like a year into the relationship, maybe a year and a half, felt like this person was still stuck on the past, felt that energy, knew that they hadn't healed, and knew they had to heal that past. And they felt it because this guy was coming in like this. He was getting pricky. He was being a prick. And so they got reversed, took on this energy. I bet Queen of Swords energy. I wouldn't doubt if I pull the Queen of Swords. But when this is over, she was left like this. And this is a really fucked up energy. So this is the type of energy that this person cannot get anything done, can't even focus on work, can't even get themselves dressed because they like feel lost. I feel for some, this person made a judgment call due to what other people were saying. I feel like this person was being egged on a little to see other people. We have a Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, he's not a king, you know, he's a knight. So I feel like this person this male energy who started out as like a Queen of Pentacles. He was never a king, you know, because anyone who's holding on to the past relationship, past childhood trauma, they can't evolve to king status until they heal their bullshit. But I feel like this guy went down to a knight. I feel like there was one in particular energy really egging this guy on. I'm getting Sag energy with like Aries moon or something. Maybe Sag with Aries in Vedic, or was really egging this person on. Just see other people, see other people, see other people. And then we get the Devil card. Could have started seeing a Capricorn, or they have Capricorn in their chart, or that's just devilish energy. But right now, we have a King of Pentacles. We have someone who is wanting to level up. Could be dealing with the Gemini. I have a candle that just went out when I said that. Literally just went out. These are supposed to be 6 hours. What the hell, these non-toxic candles? And this person realizes that they felt the 10 of Cups with you. Or feels the 10 of Cups with you. You could have Cancer in your chart. You could be really tired lately. Or you could just want to move away. You could be tired, because I yawned, of dealing with the situation. You could be tired of feeling 10 swords stabbed in your back. Be sure and hit the like button on this video if it resonates. Also, Super Chats is on for questions. Yeah, someone had a broken heart in this situation. So what happens is, and I got this from Queen of Cups, Tarot, so I'm like her biggest fan. So I do want to give credit where credit is due. You can tell her that if you'd like. I'm like a groupie. How she explains it, and I agree, is if men don't break away from like their parents and their tribe of friends and their family at like a young age, like you know how boys break away and rebel when they're teenagers, then they'll do that with their wife or partner as they get older. So if you're dealing with someone with where like their mother is always, you know, gently in their ear, so to speak, making their decisions for them, you know what I mean? You know those meddling moms, right? Have you ever like been dating like a 55-year-old and his mom calls him all the time? That's like a control. That's a codependent thing. You know, when you're in your 50s, your mom shouldn't call you all the time. When you're in your 30s, your mom shouldn't. It's not like you don't have to talk to your mom like, you know, twice a day or whatever. I feel like this person's mom is gently in his ear. I feel like this person had friends, coworkers that were gently in his ear. But I feel like a lot of it is this person's fault. I feel like this person did not hold you in high regard as their partner. I feel like this person shared their issues with someone at work, and that opened up a whole can of worms. I feel like this person has realized he's lost you. And I want to just pull a few more cards. And they're telling me, like, I need to use a different deck now. So I think we had like a triple Scorpio leave the room because the energy just got much lighter in the room. Look, I have Scorpio all through my chart, moon, rising, you know, North Node, Saturn. So I'm not saying anything against Scorpios, but God, when Scorpio energy's in your room, it's like so heavy. Yeah, Knight of Wands. So I want to tap into this energy, Tower. Yeah, and Ace of Swords. Let's find out what and Three of Cups. Let's find, okay, so this is bullshit. So someone's going to come in and they're going to like give you a lame excuse for why this went on. Lo Scarabello deck. It's the Ciro Marchetti. It's an Italian deck. And here we have Scorpio, card of Scorpio. So there's either a Scorpio in the room. I need to knock on the deck so my energy is not in these cards. Or there's a person that was dealing with a Scorpio, or there's a person that put an end to a situation. Tell me about this. Wow. Wow. Okay. So here's what it is. Someone is really, really, really intuitive in this situation. Like, I think we have two people that are really intuitive, and we've got two people that really know that they belong together. I want you to disengage your energy from associating Two of Cups, Two of Cups. This is a heavy, 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 like, I don't even want to use the word twin flame, like soulmate love, and someone healed. Four of Swords, healed. So I want you to disengage your thoughts. This is going to lead to marriage, whoever this group is for. Someone fucked up and they know it. It's a male. for a very, very, very minute percentage of you. It was a female, very small. Okay. If it was a female, it was either, this would be sun sign, a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Leo who fucked up. But I don't even feel like that energy is in this room at all. So don't freak out if that's your sun sign. If it's a male, it's either a Leo or Sag, a Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer male, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male who screwed up. Now, let's erase our brains of the sun sign, the moon sign, the Vedic astrology, the Western astrology, and let's just focus on the meaning of the cards, and I'm going to play this out. Someone was, well, I catch myself on fire. Someone was listening to people around them. Remember, they had this loving relationship, but they felt small next to a person. It was almost like they had a little jealousy. I'm getting a male energy. This person loved this person so much. Was like, ah, like put this person on a pedestal. Some of you were writers. Some of you wrote about this person. Some of you you just love this person. You made his food. I'm getting like rubbing his head, like the head on his head, like his actual head on his shoulders, you know? Don't get your mind out of the gutter now. Some of you rubbed his back. Some of you, like in the beginning, like you did it all. I'm getting essential oils. I'm getting foot rubs on some nasty feet. I'm getting made his food. I'm getting packed his lunch. I'm getting like walked his dog. I'm getting like picked his kids up from school. I'm getting like all this shit, right? Cleaned his floors. Like I'm getting like you really took care of this person. Oh my goodness. Okay. And this person listened. I'm getting some of it was his mom big time. Some of them, the children, his adult children. Some it was coworkers, and I'm getting that the strongest. So this occurred. I'm getting there was just a lot of flirting, a lot of going out to the bars after work, a lot of, partying. I'm getting this isn't even like a young energy. I'm getting like this is not even someone in their 20s. It's like 30s, 40s, 50s. I'm getting like mid to late 30s, 40s, 50s. I'm getting for some of you even older. Yeah, Letitia, funny you said that. I thought of that age. So what happened was someone thought now this is the card of Taurus, but we don't want to look at the cards right now. I'm getting that some of you felt that the person you were with was too traditional. So for some of you, this male energy thought that this female energy just was too traditional. They were bored. But the truth was they felt small next to this person. They felt like they couldn't be who they really were. But that was their issue, not your issue. Does that make sense? And the reason that happened was they hadn't healed their childhood bullshit, their past relationship bullshit. They were hanging on to the past. They wanted to see what was going on there. I'm getting, for some of you, some of their exes played them like they were in a real toxic relationship to get them to come running back to them or something of that nature. So we have the Two of Cups, but then we end up like this. So the female energy ended up like this. Two of Swords, not knowing what the fuck was going on. Some of you could be a Cancer or Pisces. Some of you could be I'm getting Libra female, Gemini female, Aquarius female. Some of you could be a Leo female. Virgo, Taurus, or you were dealing with a Taurus. A lot of you were dealing with air. There's a lot of swords down here, some fire. And you were left feeling chained and bound because you didn't have answers and blindfolded. Now, here's where the good stuff. Here's where the good gets going. And I encourage you to watch my videos, your sun sign, your moon sign, your Venus, and find out what you show up as in Vedic astrology and watch that. And if this reading registers with you, definitely, definitely, definitely get a private reading. I'll be taking private readings probably for another week, and then I'm going to cancel until next year, which is just in like 2 months because I've got so many to do. But you can actually pay for it and then do it later. So, you know, it's there when you need it. But I'll put the links in the description box in this video. Okay, so what happened then was some of you had a Knight of Wands come in. Could have been a Leo. This is a male. Awesome, Sista, I like your name. I will put I'll put the link now and then and you just go to Spiritual Gifts and Offerings on the detoxintuitive.com. I hope that showed up. It might have like blocked. Okay, just hit Spiritual Gifts and Offerings. So some of you had a younger male come in or someone come in. Thank you, Anna. So some of you had someone come in, and this is a soulmate. And I'm getting, I bet I'll shuffle the cards and get a lover's energy. And it's not going to mean Gemini. It's going to mean twin flame completely. Because that brought a tower moment to this dude over here. This is where he's at right now. Yeah, a lot of you guys met your soulmates when all this went down. I'm getting November of last year. Some of you December and January. December of 2017, January of 2018, and some of you March. I'm getting November of last year. Some of you met someone new. Or this person came in. For some of you, oh my God, there's a fire truck. Holy shit. Sorry. I hope everyone's okay, but you know, that could be significant. You guys probably see the lights. Oh my God, there's an ambulance. I live in a super nice neighborhood, so I'm just like, this is a rarity. That means something. This stuff doesn't have, like, fire trucks don't go by. I've lived here 5 years. It's the second time I've ever seen that happen. So yeah, some of you, this was a huge tower moment for you when you met this person, because I get the feeling this was someone with a lot of earth in their chart, because we've got Knight of Pentacles. So here's what happened. You turned this Knight of Wands, this person who came in, you know, look at him. He was looking at your Two of Cups situation with this other person while you were with this person. So while you were over here going through the gutter because this person was doing this, right? Partying, not giving you any attention. This person had his eye on you the whole time. He had his eye on you. I get the feeling this is a very, very intuitive person as well. Very, very. They could have Pisces in their chart. Male, this is a male. Because we have that High Priestess. They could have Scorpio heavy in their chart. So this person was watching you. I feel like the situation with this person, it was only like a few times. And D, oh D, you had some fun, D. We're going to leave it at that. I feel that happy energy coming from you. You did. You had some fun, didn't you, with this? I feel like this was only a few times. And for a big part of you, I feel like there was no cheating involved. There was like camaraderie. There was like a protection feeling. You felt like this person like was your lion. You felt like this person kept you from going back to this, you know, this. You felt like this person came in and took you out of this, and it took time, and kept you away from this. And I feel like there's like a forever grateful respect and love for this happening. Like there's a deep like knowing. There's a deep love for this person that developed. And at first, I feel like you guys were still holding on to this situation. But then you watched this person who I think you guys thought this person was a player. And I get the feeling this person felt the same way about you. Now remember, this isn't the scenario that all of you were holding on to, and some of you still are. This is the person that came in. This person went from a Knight of Wands, that is a player energy, to a Knight of Pentacles, focusing on his money. Look at the shift. I know they're both knights. I know this is the same person. Look at the shift. Much more, I know this doesn't look as good as this. It is. This is a much more spiritual, much more grounded knight because he focuses on his money. And this one's more about, you know, getting what he can get. But like in the bedroom. But I feel like this energy, I feel like we're going to get a King of Pentacles. And I feel like the other one tried to come back in, but I think he was coming in the wrong way. So the other energy, that was a tower moment for them. And this is where they're at now. I feel like this is your ex energy, not the one that came in. I feel like they just came into either a new job or a new tangible beginning, but I feel like the beginning is with money. I feel like their mind is still on you. I feel like they have released their past. I feel like they tried to go back to the past and it was a mess. Excuse my language, I only cuss when it's necessary to get the point across. It's actually a sign of intelligence. I feel like they went back to the past and it was a fucking mess. A mess. I feel like they weren't even, like, even the attraction wasn't all there. I'm talking the past. Like the old past they were holding on to when they met you. For some of you, this was a 4-year relationship. For some of you, it was a 10+ year. For some of you, it was a 3.5 year. For some of you, it was a 1 year. For some of you, it's 6 months. For some of you, this relationship, this new situation that came in is 1 year, 9 months, 6 months, 3 months. Yeah, it would have been in that, Stephen. 3.5 years too. Okay, so that's where this person's at. Let's see what they're going to do. Let's see what this person. So here's the thing. This person from the past, this unfinished symphony, this original, they left you feeling abandoned and that you had no protection. They held on to you, 4 of Pentacles, while keeping the truth from you. And in order to keep you stuck, basically, so you wouldn't move on. And then you have this youthful energy coming in. And it could have just been someone that was, so my nose is running, which is like needing spiritual protection. So you'll have to watch the video from the beginning. You'll have to watch part 1 and then this, who asked about the Aries. So you had this energy come in. And I think what you're missing here, I want to get like which energy is the correct energy, because I think a few of you are like questioning, but I think a few of you had an epiphany a few weeks ago. And you were going to give this one last chance. And I feel like you guys reached out to this one and it was the same bullshit. And then I feel like you had a great epiphany, like a moment. I'm getting, if this does resonate with you, definitely book a private reading because this is you. I'm getting that you had reached out to this energy and this energy was like not feeling you because you were so closed off to it when it came in. Your heart was closed. You were in pain. This energy has a youthful spirit, so, or is younger and didn't know how to heal you and take you out of this. So my neck just broke out in a rash. I'm getting this energy. The first 2 times you spent time together, it was a full moon. Thank you, Sophie. Even though it's a $25 minimum, I'll accept that. I'll answer your question at the end, but thank you. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And then what about this energy right here? Oh, wow. Yeah, see. Yeah, this energy's still fucked up, you guys. This energy that you were with has so much work to do. This is like 2 years of work at least. And this energy is older. A lot of you, this energy is older. 40s, 50s, 60s. You know, there's a Queen of Wands involved. And, you know, here we get the Miser card again. Look, the Miser card. in 2 different decks showing up. I told you over here that this person kept the truth from you to hold on to you, to keep you stuck. And then when I clarified the row, we get the same card. Twice. Look. 2 different cards twice from 2 different decks. Clarifying this. So you guys, fuck. This person kept you stuck while they like decided what they wanted, or, you know, checked out the past, checked out their options. This person kept you fucking stuck. And then the wheel turned in your favor, and this little stud muffin rolls in, hello, and starts doing the work immediately, moving really quick. Oh, I'll change. I'll get on my shit. I'll like redecorate my house and make money and do that. And that left this one. You guys, these nails are ridiculous. Like this. It was a tower event for this one. So what we've got over here, you guys, is someone who wants what they can't have. Do you follow me? Am I helping you? Yeah. But here's the thing, Victoria. At the end of the day, he didn't keep you stuck. You kept yourself stuck. You got to move out of that 9 of Swords energy. And I'll help you do it. I had to get out of that. That's what brought me to Tarot, needing answers and intuitive downloads coming to me left and right. And I was like, what is all of this? Like I had with Anna in the beginning of this video, that connection. I mean, even in part 1 of this video before the camera went out, I think the camera going out was a sign, because all I kept getting was, you know, the head injury and things like that, like me needing to tell the girl, I don't know if she's still on here, to keep her cell phone in the trunk. And I think that was like the cutout was like me having to really tune into that. And that's what was happening to me during my transition. And so, yeah, Anna, bless your heart. I'm so glad you were on here. That was totally meant to be. Do you have Scorpio in your chart? Have you done your chart, or are you Scorpio and Vedic? Bless your heart. Yeah. Who is on here that lives in Arizona or Alaska? Is that weird? Cheryl, you need a private reading. Definitely. I would definitely book a private reading. Okay, we have someone dealing with a Leo at a distance. Someone wanting to work together with a Leo at a distance. There it comes up. Sun card, Leo. You may be a Virgo or have Virgo in your chart, or they have Virgo in their chart. You need to let that person come to you. Yes, that's you. Sophie? Okay. Warrior girl who used to live in Arizona, there's someone you met there, and that's your person. Some of you are a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo male. He's kind of on the edge. You live where? And the Leo is across the bay. Victoria, you live where? Did you say Arizona? Okay. Yeah. So the person who's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo male, he's like on the edge. He's like looking out. He's King of Cups. You know, he's in his loving energy. You can reach out to him, be gentle, give him time. Oh, well, you're welcome, Anna. I'm so glad I could help. That was so weird in the beginning. That's never happened on that big of a scale for me ever, to where it was on the internet and I wasn't standing in front of a person. Never. So that really freaked me out. So I'm glad we have that little connection together. I get, Anna, that you need to look up your chart too. I don't know why Anna, like Anna, your mother is making this happen. Whoever your mother is, she either prays for you or someone's passed over or something. Someone has, Anna, you have someone around you that like totally guided you here. But Anna, I get that wherever Scorpio is in your chart, you need to look up what house that is and work on that section of your life. So if it's like in your third, I'm sorry to be paying so much attention to Anna, you guys. It's like someone is like, you know, so whatever section of your house that is, like say it's like third house or house of communication, that's the section of your life you need to work on. It's going to be Scorpio. You've got Scorpio in a section of your chart, and that's the area. It's going to change your whole world. And that's it. I've got goosebumps. And I think a King of Cups is your person. Came out twice, or is going to be your person. Could have water in their chart, could have water showing up Vedically. Okay, so I want to focus on this and see what we're going to do about this situation, because I think this person over here came back in Scorpio and Pluto. Interesting, Anna. Interesting. I'm not an astrologer, but I would check that out and know that whatever that means, Pluto's Pisces. I don't know. Maybe you need to work on your intuitive skills, listening to yourself more. Okay, so because this is the last message to Anna, I get that you knew about the cell phone thing needing to go in your trunk because you had a close call with something. I get that you knew that needed to happen. Something happened. Either you got pulled over or you almost had an accident, or something happened and you knew you needed to change that. Oh, good, good. I've got such goosebumps with that. You're really intuitive because you're really tapping into your energy is really so. Okay, enough with Anna, you guys. We're going to move on. I feel like Anna's got like a special gift that maybe she needs to explore. Yeah, look into it. Okay, so with this situation over here, there, Queen of Cups came out again. So your ex is in this tower getting, you know, drunk, or maybe getting help with alcohol or an addiction. And let's see where the young, I feel like this energy's gone out of your life. This young energy, or this protective energy that came in. I want to find out the secret that was being kept, like I'm sure all of you do. What was keeping this unfinished symphony going? I feel like this person from your past just wanted to be in control, Emperor. And I feel like if you have water in your chart, he wanted you to get in control of your emotions. But it's kind of like that old saying, like if you're keeping someone like this, it's like there's a meme floating around Instagram, and it's like, I'm sorry I was crazy when you treated me like fucking shit, you know? It's kind of like that energy. Like everyone is, Anna, just feel into it. You'll get used to it as you get older. It used to freak me out too, and I kept it hidden for a long time until this year. So just feel into your intuition. You'll get through it. Use it to your advantage. It's a gift. So I feel like this is an energy that just like was there. You come out again, winning, that just treated you so bad, you guys. and talked down to you and treated you like you were less than. Cheryl, it's funny you say that. I was getting an energy like that. Ace of Wands, that there maybe have been an encounter like that, but I want to focus on this. Some of you were dealing with a Gemini that just the Magician wanted to pop out, or a Capricorn. Okay, so where is the X now? Okay, so they're going to come in. Ace of Cups. You know, but that's really, that's an immature energy. Some of them are going to show up as a Page of Wands. You know, Page of Wands, kind of wanting to get laid. Some of them will show up serious. We've got the Four of Wands. But no matter what, it's going to kind of end in this. The past situation you guys are holding on to, that is so funny. Anna, that is so funny. So one of my grandmothers wanted to name me a name. I'm not even going to say the name because it was so awful. And my mom named me that. So that's funny. We have like that opposite situation. So I feel like you guys are going to have this past situation come in. I feel like they're going to show up, you know, heart on their sleeve. They're going to show up, you know, Ace of Wands, wanting, you know, to get laid. This could lead to marriage if you want to deal with like taking someone through all the aspects of their shadow side. So I will tell you that I went through that for a period of like 3+ years, to where when I first met this person, I literally, we were at at a place on the water in a different country that he had. And I literally showed him, like, you know, I was like, look, here's an article about shadow side. I don't want to be the woman who has to go through this with you. And he's like, that's not me. And of course, all that came out. So what happens is when people don't detach from the tribe, their parents, when I say detach from like their family and friends, I mean, make that break away, that rebellion when they're young, then they do it to their wife, their girlfriend, as they get older, again and again and again, until they figure it out. You know, we grow, and as men need to be led into manhood and need to be shown when they need to break away from the tribe. So do you want to deal with this for longer? I don't know. I don't think I would be able to mentally handle it. I mean, look, I'm going to lay it out for you, and I'm going to be honest, like woman to woman, and the men in this will get pissed at me, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If this person has like a ton of money and can like start being nice, you know, with their words, and you know, you can go get a massage every time they act up and are, you know, a creep or mean or whatever, and they stop with the foolery or cheating or whatever they're doing, you can work on it. But I'm telling you, no matter what, that 10 of Swords came out. And I don't think you want to go through this again. But I will tell you also that you guys are a lot stronger and would not put up with any of this bullshit anymore. 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 And certainly any of this bullshit anymore. And let's face it, this bullshit was never even admitted, right? They're still trying to act like, you know, yeah. So let's move on to this, the young stud energy. I'm just going to call him the young stud. But look, he moved from a Knight of Wands, that's like player energy, to a Knight of Pentacles. And what I love about this card in this deck, you have to look at each deck and the meaning. This guy is also spiritual now too. He's like opened up spiritually. I feel like this guy's intuition opened up. And he's yeah. So I want to find out what this Ace of Swords was about. What was this Ace of Swords about? What was this Ace of Swords about? For some of you, there was a pregnancy. The Empress tried to pop out, and she's pregnant in this deck. What was this Ace of Swords about? I'm going to put these back, but Three of Wands, wanting to work together with who? We've got the Lovers and Temperance. She could have been dealing with a Sagittarius and a Gemini and a Leo. They popped out together. So for some of you, this person that the Ace of Swords, like the secret or the stalemate, was caused because you were dealing with one of these energies, either Sagittarius, a Leo, or a Gemini, who wanted to work with either a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Gemini. Do you understand? So I'm going to leave all three of these out, clarify with the smaller deck, and then we have the moon on the bottom. So that was the secret. Or you have Pisces in your chart. And if you're a Pisces, you were left on the bottom. But that was the big secret. Now, this could have been family members. This could have been another person. This could have been coworkers. Yeah, this person felt victorious, keeping you in the dark. And I think it's because there was money that was supposed to come in, or this other woman or man or whoever had money. There also could have been another younger water sign involved. And then we have the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of people here, you guys. A lot of people. I just want to clarify this with the other deck, and I'm going to go on to the young energy, and I'm going to end this because this has been a really long-ass reading. Okay. I want to clarify the Leo card, please. Three of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, they wanted to work together with a Leo. Notice I said past tense, and I did that for a reading. Clarify the Lovers card, the Moon, secrets. Or we've got a Gemini dealing with a Pisces. Or Cancer. The Moon card in the Tarot deck is Pisces. The Moon card in astrology is, or the Moon sign in astrology is Cancer. And well, we've got a Queen of Cups on the bottom, so it had to have been. And then Sagittarius, Ace of Swords. So a secret is dealing with the Sagittarius. And what is the secret dealing with the Sagittarius? I feel this. I feel like a Sagittarius, it could have been a family member, like maybe put their foot down and like acted like a barrier in between. Yeah, it was pushing this person to look at other options. Which caused this person to emotionally walk away. Wow. I feel like this person really loved you. If you were dealing with a Gemini, yeah, I feel like they were heartbroken because they intuitively knew that this would cause a tower moment for you. And then we've got another card of Gemini. Yeah, I'm moving away. And with the Leo. Sun card. Yeah. Juggling. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Communication with their Nine of Cups. So To this person, you were their Nine of Cups. One more cup and you have the best card in the tarot deck, which is the Ten of Cups, full on emotional fulfillment. But what this person doesn't know is that emotional fulfillment has to come from within. So I feel like this person either went back to a past person, could have been a Leo, could have been a Sag, could have been a Gemini, or this person had a family member that was not fond of you and wanted them to cut you out. And they chose to listen to the tribe. So they made a head over a heart decision. So there's the story in a nutshell. Now, I want to go to this young energy because he's super cute and we want to wrap this up so I can get sleep and continue detoxing my client in the morning, who paid a whole heap of money to be here with me for a week, and I'm up at God knows what hour doing tarot. Okay, so I want to focus on this because this is showing up as an unfinished symphony. So this means there's more yumminess, hopefully, to come with this one. Okay. I don't use that deck. This is the person that came in when you were having issues with the other person. I guarantee you, yeah, King of Wands. This person has went from a Knight of Wands to a Knight of Pentacles into a King of Wands, no matter what his sign is. This means that you guys need to get off the past. That person's going to come back in, and they already tried to come back in. I know they tried to come back in because I know because it's happened. And they were offering you things in the wrong way. And until that person gets right in the mind and in the heart, you need to just, yeah, you need to just. And you guys learned a lot too. That person doesn't know what they want, and they might never know what they want in this lifetime. You don't want someone in two minds. You know, Two of Pentacles, two minds, two, you know, dual out. You don't want that. I know, Letitia, but you're way too hung up on him. I feel like you need to, honestly, and I'm going to say this for your own good, we've all been there. It's okay. We're all friends in here. This isn't going anywhere. I think you need to really do some like releasing work on this, because I feel like you are in like Nine of Swords over him. So we all need to send Letitia, I hope I'm saying that right, some love and support. We do. We need to send her like really good cosmic energy that just catapults her into, I feel like you have a gift you're not using, and that gift is going to come out of this. And I know it's hard. And I feel like you need to tune into your body more with what you're eating and how you're spending your time. Sending you love. So this person has went from a Knight of Wands, a Knight to a Knight of Pentacles into a King of Wands. So he is just the ultimate stud now. And you showed up like this to him, Queen of Swords. So you probably took a stance with your hips turned to the right when he would walk in, and you, oh, Letitia, I'm so grateful. I knew that would resonate with you. I'm feeling your energy. I've been there. It's hard. You'll get through it. You'll be so much better of a woman. You'll like look back and thank this person for making you into the woman you are, the Empress you are. You're almost there. You're almost out of it. Another month, you're going to be like skyrocketing, and there'll be dips and valleys, but you'll be out. Oh, that was sweet, warrior. God, I love how you guys support each other. So you were showing up as a Queen of Swords to this person. So very cutting with your energy, looking good, but very cutting with your energy. This person felt like you didn't open your heart to them, but I get the feeling that they didn't. Oh, and they felt the Nine of Cups with you. They also felt like you were like a thief. Maybe a heart thief. You're welcome, Letitia. Ah, Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, wanting to work together. This is a passionate union. Passionate union. Okay, so now they're seeing you as a Queen of Wands. They could be involved with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they could see that you're taking care of yourself with that wanting to come out. And also as an Ace of Swords. So they do see you either as a stalemate or that you're keeping secrets, that you hide a lot of things. And they see you as the Sun. They could be dealing with someone else. Some of them see you as a Queen of Cups. And then a candle just went out when I showed the Knave of Cups. That would be a younger water sign female. So if you're dealing with someone that was dealing with a younger, I'm getting Cancerian energy, Scorpio energy, they might be leaving that person's life. I don't feel like that person's in the room. Scorpio. Told you. Cancer. What the, am I good or am I good? I just said Cancer or Scorpio energy and I just pulled the Cancer and Scorpio card. I am so, I'm telling you, I'm so happy. I love when that happens. Yeah, so they may have just gotten out of some heartache as well. So yeah, so this person also had you in like some kind of third party situation, but I get that you knew and you didn't care. I get that you knew this person was in something. I feel like this is tied to this person's work, this younger male energy, or maybe he just, I mean, this guy's transformed. Look at him. What a little stud. That just makes me like giddy. Started out as just, I want some bedroom action, turns into, I'm going to focus on my money and get more spiritual. And now I'm showing up as a king. So I think you were the motivation to get this person to change. I think this person really, really, really was attracted to you, but really could see you were stuck in this energy. And also they had this going on. And I think that's a little bit why you didn't get out of this energy for them and why you were still staying stuck in your little broken heart scenario. But then you made a judgment call. We're going to wrap this up, you guys. This is the longest reading I've ever done, but you guys were so nice in the comments. And Anna, I am so glad that that message got through to you. Yeah, I think you created a tower moment when you ended something with someone else. Someone who was acting like an emperor, someone who wanted to be in control of a situation, someone who had previously left you out in the cold. Got that Cancer Scorpio energy again and Three of Cups. You guys, I'm going to read you an advice card to wrap this up. I'm going to put the links in the description box. Yeah, a lot of you guys have already healed from the secret of energy. Some of you have healed over a Gemini. Oh, yes. Sophie, I'll tell you what. Email me real quick right here. I saw that you sent like $15 or something. I usually don't, but email me your question here and I'll answer it privately. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to do a advice card and we're going to wrap this up. I'm really feeling grateful that you guys joined me. So I do want to do a final outcome. Like what would happen if you got together with that energy? So I feel like this energy is younger for many of you, this male energy. But I feel like he's really grown. Okay. What would happen if these two got together? I mean, will it? God, he came out again. Stud. We love that. The World. Holy shit. This is really good, you guys. If you're dealing with this type, okay, the Hermit. The Hermit, you could have Virgo in your chart. Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. I don't like that energy because that's, oh my God, the marriage card. That's awesome. So I feel like we need to take two more cards. So, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So we have him transforming. I just want to look at this, you guys. So we have him transforming into a King of Wands. We have the World card, so an ending to no return. Then we have the Hermit card of Virgo, or you just became that person that like went in within and didn't leave your house forever. We've all been there. We have you then emotionally walking away from someone, and I think he actually might have emotionally walked away from you guys. So here's what happened. He became the King of Wands. He put an ending to something. He still looked in on you, becoming the Hermit. This is his energy. But I think he emotionally walked away from you. This is the young guy. This is the new guy. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I have to read the cards like I see them. This is the Eight of Cups, emotionally walking away because you were still being your, Queen of Swords, bitchy self, right? You weren't in your Queen of Cups energy. Or he could have emotionally walked away from you to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female. However, the weight of this feels really light. It doesn't feel like a queen to me. It could be just significating the sign. It doesn't feel like a queen energy. And right now, he's in the Six of Chalices. So he's thinking about, I feel like this is you, like the past and with you. This is the new one. This isn't the one you waste. Well, you didn't waste the energy, but that you focused on forever. And he's seeing you as the Nine of Pentacles. You're looking good, smelling good. This is the happy single hotness card. Your bird is on your hand, for God's sake. Your garden is luscious. Your dress, look, this is in the whatever, pentacle, whatever this is. This is in the, whatever era this is. But I feel like, you're at your best, and he sees this. And, this is the Four of Wands, the marriage card. And you guys are drawing a 10 of Pentacles with this. So whenever you draw these two cards together in a read with the World card, that is like powerful. That is powerful. And Three of Wands, wanting to work together. You guys, maybe you need to explore this again. I'm going to draw you an advice card. See what happens. no matter what, you know, never settle for less. I think a lot of you stepped into your power and realized your worth over the past year. I know I did. I mean, I never thought I would be able to turn certain people down. And I was like, I shocked myself more times than one. And trust me, there was a lot of nice, wow, time to go. Those of you who are still holding on to the past, it is time for you to go. And for those of you who are not holding the past, I feel like some of you are a Libra. This would be the card of Libra in a regular deck. I feel like there's some money coming to you. There's like a windfall. I feel like you're going to get some money from a situation where someone was stuck between two worlds and kept you stuck in the process. And wasted a lot of your fucking time. And you're doing things by the book and like, okay, pay up. I feel like you guys have really put your foot down because you're building something. And there's been an exchange of gifts. I don't feel like you're interacting with this person. This person's aware that you are like their twin flame soulmate. They're also aware that they need to clean up their act. This is the old person. Because they know you're not putting up with any of their shit. And you're not asking why anymore. In fact, I think they're asking why you turned them down. And whoa, you're not going through the round and round. You know why? You've had a fucking rebirth. And this is the card I'm going to read. This is the card I'm going to read. I'm not going to read the to be fair. Get what you need to get to move forward. Ask what you need to ask for, you know, especially if you're dealing with like a King of Pentacles type, you know, that's used to paying for problems he creates. You know, they're notorious for that. We're not going to read Time to Go. We're going to read Regeneration. Because this is who all of you are, and this is who all of you need to be. Quit playing with people that are not for your highest good. Your ultimate highest good. Okay, my mouth is totally dry, which is odd. I don't even want to know what time it is. Okay. Oh, see, I told you they're coming back in, and you need to like, yeah. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunity, it's hard to read in the dark. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, there we go. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth it's so hard to read in the dark, you guys. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Here's the relationship message. The world is based on connections and relationships, no matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now. Death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Okay, you guys, so I feel like with this, it's a new life. You guys are like sitting on top of the same pedestal I have up in my bedroom. I love it. Maybe it's a new life in your bedroom. That would be great, wouldn't it? And you know, if you guys are like, if you guys aren't like, you know, with anyone right now, really cherish that time of like celibacy, you know, really cherish it. Like, just don't let anyone in your house. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, I went through 7 years of celibacy in my 20s when I was so super hot, and then I went through another year of celibacy, and it has done wonders for me. Letitia, you need to get my digital detox, honey. I'm going to log off here, you guys. Okay, so for those of you who see this video after it's posted when it's not live and wonder who I'm talking to, I'm talking to the side chat that never seems to show up in after I post this. Be mindful of the second energy you let in. You know, make sure that they're honest with you. I feel like a work connection thing. I don't know. I feel like you might be creating a project together or something. It's going to be fine, you guys. I'm really proud of you. And well, Victoria, then he isn't worth your time. Nobody like that is worth your time. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was just born with a absolutely will not put up with any bullshit ever type of attitude from birth. Like, I never put up with bullshit, like, ever. And I think you guys need to adopt that attitude, but maybe a little nicer, because we don't want to become bitter Betty, you know? And, you know, for most of us on here, I know for me, you know, for most of us, the person tried to come back, you know? A lot, you know, with gifts and things of that nature. And I think that we were all pretty much like, is this how you're going to show, you know, like, so, you know, but some people don't know how to love from the heart. Some people do love that way. And for some of you, for some of us, we needed help in that way, you know? But we still didn't take them back because we felt, you know, energetically. And look, if someone is that weak that they have a family member or, you know, or an ex or something like that controlling, you know, their decision making, or they can't make up their mind about something, or, you know, for a lot of us, this wasn't even a cheating scenario. This was a scenario where, you know, maybe a mom was in the ear of the person, or, you know, they had a controlling child or something, you know, or they had an addiction problem, or, you know, there was just too much conflict, or, you know, there's so many scenarios. Just get yourself back into balance. Okay, you guys, my God, longest video ever. I can't believe I stayed on here that long. That is so weird. Okay, love you. Bye.